Hi viewers, I am Nadeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Farooq Academy. Today we will discuss chapter number 3, book D2, exercise 3G. Question number 1A. So please open your textbook and see question number 1. Solve x into x minus 9 is equal to 0. Solve means we have to find the value of x, which is known to be variables. How can we solve? It means we have to find the value of x. So we have here, either you have to write like as either x is equal to 0, because this x is also equal to 0 and this term is also equal to 0. So write as separately x minus 9 is equal to 0. So x is equal to, when shifting the term from the sign of equality, so coefficient sign should be changed, so it becomes positive, and here is your result. Similarly, another part, for example h part, you see x plus 5 x minus 7 is equal to 0. Again, either, because already we have factors, so no problem, either x plus 5 is equal to 0, because you have to take 0 first, then this one you have to take 0, it is equal to 0. So x will be, shift this constant towards the sign of equality, coefficient sign should be changed, so it becomes positive 7. So here is the 2 solution and here is minus 5. Similarly, coming to the next part of the question, for example j part, n minus 4 n minus 9 is equal to 0. Either n minus 4 is equal to 0 or n is equal to 4. N minus 9 is equal to 0 or n is equal to 9, because sign should be changed after shifting from the sign of equality. So here is the solution. Similarly, question number 2, solve. Again you have been asked, solve the following. Question number A part, x square plus 9x is equal to 0. We have discussed earlier, whenever you have been asked solve the question, so it means we have to find the value of x. So how can we find? We are considering in our mind that how we solve the first question. In question number 1A part, you see here we have to take the common, because in question number 1 already x have been taken common and we have been given a simple equation. Now we have to take common and make that equation like x plus 9 is equal to 0. So either you see here, either x is equal to 0 or x plus 9 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 9. So here is the solution. Now similarly, if you see the h part, 5x square minus 15x is equal to 0. So you can take common 5x, write down 5 3s are 15 is equal to 0. So either 5x is equal to 0, so x divided both sides by 5, because we have to remove this 5, so again you will get 0. So the value of x is 0. Similarly, or x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 3, because we have shifted minus 3 and it becomes positive 3. So here is your solution. Now coming to the last part of this question, that is your question number 2. Continue. So that is I part. 7x cube plus 21x square is equal to 0. So take common, 7x square can be taken common because here is x square, here is x cube. So you can take least term which exists in both the terms. So 7x square, so it becomes x, and 7 3s is equal to 0. Similarly, either 7x square is equal to 0, so x square is equal to 7 by, and x square is equal to 7, so you have to remove the square, so taking under root both sides common, so under root having value is equal to 1 by 2, so this will be cancelled with square, again x is equal to 0. Similarly, r x plus 3 is equal to 0, r x is equal to minus 3. So here is the solution. Now coming to the question number 3. Solve the following. Again solve. B square minus 16 is equal to 0. So we are well familiar to this fact that we have a difference of two square formula, that is a square minus b square, so it is equal to a plus b and a minus b. So the given question can be written as in perfect square form. You see here, that is b whole square minus 4 4s are 16 is equal to 0. So this implies that you have to write one time positive and for one time negative, that is b plus 4 and b minus 4 is equal to 0. Again you have got the factors. Now we have to solve. Solve means we have to find the values of b. So either this one first term will be equal to 0, that is b plus 4 is equal to 0, so it becomes minus 4, and b minus 4 is equal to 0, so it becomes plus 4. So here is the solution. Similarly, another difficult part I would like to solve. For example, you have been given the g part, m square minus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. So make the perfect square, and 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. Since you have a formula, that is difference of two square formula, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So by considering this formula, you will get m plus 1 by 2 and m minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. Similarly, either this one is equal to 0 and it will become as equal to minus 1 by 2, and or 1 by 2 is equal to 0, so it will become positive 1, so the value of m is 1 by 2. So here is the solution. Similarly, you see the another important part of this question, that is I part, 4 by 9 minus x square by 25 is equal to 0. So make the perfect square, 2 by 3 and x by 5 whole square is equal to 0. So you have made the perfect squares. So since you have a formula, that is difference of two square formula, which is equal to 1 plus b and a minus b, so using that formula you will get one time positive and one time negative. So is equal to 0. So we have the find the value of x, because either 2 by 3 plus x by 5 is equal to 0, so x by 5 is equal to minus 2 by 3, because we have to shift here, and by using cross multiplication, x is equal to 5 multiplied by 2, 5 2s are 10 by 3. So here your result. Similarly, r 2 by 3 minus x by 5 is equal to 0, minus x by 5 is equal to minus 2 by 3, and by using cross multiplication you will get x is equal to, we have to cancel this minus with this one, so you will get x by 5 is equal to 2 by 3, and by using cross multiplication 5 2s are 10 by 3, so the value of x is 10 by 3. So here is your result. Now coming to the question number 4, solve the following equations. Again you see that another type of question is given to you. Question number 4, solve a part e square minus 16e plus 64 is equal to 0. Now it is your quadratic equation, and we have discussed in previous lectures that how to find the factors of quadratic equation. We have to make the factors that after multiplication you will get 64 and addition and subtraction you will get 16. So by using that methodology, after multiplication you will get 16. So we have a factor 8 8s are 64. So 8 8, if you take the addition you will get this, and after multiplication you will get 64. So my dear students, 64, I think these two factors are very much appropriate for this. So you use here 8e minus 8e plus 64. You have to write like only you have to make the factors of these two. So minus 8 minus 8 minus 16, and after multiplication minus 8 multiply with the minus 8 plus 64. So these are the perfect square. Make the pairs. First pair you can take common, e minus 8. Similarly from second pair you take common, and again e minus 8 is the common factor in both the terms, as we are well familiar how to solve such type of equations. So these are equal to 0. It means to find the complete solution, either e minus 8 is equal to 0 and e is equal to 8. Similarly e minus 8 is equal to 0, so it becomes e positive 8. So here is the solution. Now we have to ask that solve the following equations, that is we have to find the value of other variables which have been given to you. For example, another question, that is e part, that is your b square minus 7b minus 120 is equal to 0. So again simple factorization. After multiplication you will get 120, and addition subtraction you will get 7. So if you multiply and find the factor, that is so multiply this. For example, you have a calculator and make the factors. For example, 15 8 z 15 8 z is equal to 15 okay 120. So here we have made the factors. So these two factors are very much appropriate, because 15 minus 8 you will get minus 7, and after multiplication you will get 120. So 15b and 8b, 120 we have to write, and b square only we have to make the factors this one. So 15 8s are 120, and after subtraction you will get minus 7. So it should be positive, because and make the pairs. By the similar method you can solve these. We have solved so many times by the same method. So you take common, that is b minus 15. So b minus 15 are common here, and write down b plus 8. So we have to find the complete solution. So it means either, because this one is equal to 0 and also is equal to 0 is equal to 0, so it means either b minus 15 is equal to 0 or 15. and b plus 8 is equal to 0 minus 8. So the value of b is minus 8. Similarly, uh, another part you can see, that is your I part, 2m square plus 5m minus 3 is equal to 0. So again, in our mind, first of all, we have tried our best in previous lecture and clear this point that we have to make the coefficient of m square, it should be 1. If it is not 1, then second step we should try to take common, but it is odd, we cannot take common. So third step is this, that we have to keep in our mind that after multiplication you will get minus 6 and addition subtraction you will get 5. So only one factor can be made. For example, that is 3 2s are 6 and 6 1s are 6. So if I take 5 2s are 6, so because here minus 6, so we cannot take this, because 3 minus 2 it becomes 1, but we need 5. So 6 1s are 6. If we take minus common, you will get plus 5. So these factors are very much appropriate, so we use here m square. 6 1s are 6. So the greater value sign should be used. 6 minus 1, you will get plus 5. So take the common. 2m you can take common, so m plus 3, and 1 you should take common, m plus 3. So again, m plus 3 is common, so you take common and write here 2m minus 1. So it is equal to 0, it is equal to 0, it is equal to 0. So either m plus 3 is equal to 0, it becomes minus 3, and 2m minus 1 is equal to 0 is equal to 1 by shifting this one, and 2m is equal to 1 and m is equal to 1 by 2. So here is your result. Now coming to the question number 5. In question number 5, if x is equal to 0 is the solution of the equation. So solution of the equation, that is kx plus 15 is equal to 9 if x is equal to 3. So the equation becomes, we have to put x is equal to 3 in above equation. You will get 3 square plus k 3 plus 15 is equal to 9. It is equal to 3 3 is a 9 plus 3k plus 15 minus 9 is equal to 0. So similar terms will be added, so it is clear, it will be cancelled. So 3k plus 15 is equal to 0 is equal to minus 15, and the value of k is minus 15 by 3, and the value of k is minus 5. So the value of k is minus 5. If you read the question carefully, the author of the book says that hence find the other solution of the equation. So whenever you have find the value of k, so again put the values of k in this equation, and again you have to solve the given equation. For example, you see here we have find the value of k, so put here, now putting the values. So you will see here x square plus the value of k is minus 5x plus 15 and minus 9 is equal to 0. So x square minus 5x, so these two gives us plus 8. So 15 minus 9, you will, this one after minus you will get 6 is equal to 0. So make the factors in such a way that after multiplication you will get 6 and subtraction addition you will get 5. So it is clear from this equation that we have to make the factors and the equation is 3 2s are 6. We are here the different factors, and the factors are that is 3 2s are 6 and 6 1s are 6. So which one is better one? So I think if we use 3 2s are 6, so that will be much better factor. So 3 2s are 6, because after multiplication we get positive 6. So and minus 3 minus 2, it will give you minus 5. So make the pairs, factors are okay, so take the common, and minus 2 in from second pair you will get x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x minus 3 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. So you see here are the two factors. Now we have to solve the question completely. So either you have to write here either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 3, and x minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2. So here are the solutions. Similarly, in question number 6, if x is equal to 5, this solution having equation which have been given to you, hx plus 10 is equal to 0, x is equal to 5. If so, by putting the values 5 plus 10 is equal to 0, 5 5s are 25, 5h plus 10 is equal to 0. So you will get 15 minus 5h is equal to 0. So 5h is equal to minus 15, and h is equal to minus 15 by minus 5 is equal to you will get 5 3s are 15. So minus minus will be cancelled, so the value of h is 3. So you see here the given equation, after putting the values, we have calculated that the value of h is 3. Now we have to solve the equation. Now put the values in the given equation. So in second step, the author of the book says, hence find the other solution of the equation. So here first step we have find the value of h. Put here the value of h, x square minus 3x plus 10 is equal to 0, x square minus 3x is equal to 0. So we have to make such conditions that we are able to solve this quadratic equation. How to solve this quadratic equation? So after multiplication you will get 10, and addition subtraction you will get minus 3. Okay, make the factors. 5 2s are 10 and 10 1s are 10. If I use 10 1s are 10, no use to use, because 10 minus 1 you will get 9, but here is 3. 5 2s are 10. If I minus it, so you will get 3. So here are the opportunity to use this factor. But if I multiply this, and you see here the factors become is no clear factor, because if I take minus 5 and minus 2, so 5 2s are 10, then after multiplication I need plus 10, and so you need minus 5 and minus 2 you will get, so I need, after using these factors, I have come to this conclusion that we have minus 10, but we need plus 10. So it means we have done a little mistake here. So that's why we have to recheck this question, why we have done a mistake. Suppose initially we have x is equal to 5, that is, in given equation the value of h is hx plus 10 is equal to 0, and the value of h is uh, we have to calculate like why we have got the value of 3. If it means the value of h is wrong, we have to recheck our question why the value is not according to us, that is the x is 5. Okay, put here 5. 5 plus 10 is equal to 0. So you will get 25 minus 5h plus 10 is equal to 0. So you will get minus 5h and it becomes 35 is equal to 0. So it means the value of h is, we have calculated wrong. So doesn't matter, in algebraic equation often we done some little mistakes. So the value of h is 35 divided by minus 5, so you will get the value of h is 7. Minus minus will be cancelled, so the value of h is 7. So that's why again we have rechecked our question. Now the given equation is x square minus hx plus 10 is equal to 0. So putting the values here, another solution we have to find the value of h is 7, x plus 10 is equal to 0. So 5 2s are 10. Now if I use this factor, then it is okay, because 5 2s are 10. After multiplication you will get 10, and subtraction or addition you will get 7. So now you can say that this factor is very much compatible to this. So x square, and write down the same one, this one and this one. Only we have to make the factors, that is 5 2s are 10. So 5 2s are 10, minus 5 minus 2, it becomes minus 7. So make the pairs. So my dear students, after pairing you take common. X minus 5 is equal to 0. So x minus 5 you can take also common, so x minus 2 is equal to 0. So either this one is equal to 0, because you have two terms, x minus 5 is equal to 0 is equal to 5, and x minus 2 is equal to 0 is equal to. So here is the complete result of question number 6. Now coming to the question number 7. Question number 7. If x is equal to 3 is the solution of this equation. The given equation is 2x square minus 5x plus c is equal to 0. If the value of x is given to you 3, so putting the values, so you have to solve carefully, because some little mistake can cause a great damage to this equation. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, minus 15 plus c is equal to 0 plus c is equal to 0. So 3. So the value of c is, shift this sign from sign of equality, coefficient sign should be same, c is equal to minus 3. So we have to find the other solution, that is the given equation is this one, that is 2x square minus 5x. So put the values here, minus 3 is equal to 0. So putting in given equation, so the equation becomes this. We have to factorize this. Here you see we have coefficient 2, so multiply this and keep it in your mind. You need minus 6. After multiplication you will get minus 6, and addition subtraction you will get minus 5. So I think this is the factor. 6 ones are 6, 3 twos are 6. Which factor is more appropriate? If I take 3 twos are 6, okay, but we need minus 6. Any one you can make minus. So I take minus 3 and 2, so you will get minus 1. So we cannot get minus 5. So 6 ones are 6 is the appropriate factor. So we use 6 ones are 6. 6 ones are 6. It is in our mind, and the greater value sign should be used. So I make it positive because minus 6 minus 1 you will get minus 5. The sign should be used of greater value. So take pairs and common from first pair. 2x can be taken common, so you will get x3. Similarly, you can take common 1 only from here, so is equal to 0. So either this one x minus 3 and 2x plus 1. So after factorization you will get these two factors. So simplify it further. Either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 is equal to minus 1. Shift this one, coefficient sign should be changed minus 1. So you need the value of x, divide both sides by 2, you will get minus 1 by 2. So and x is equal to, shift it, it becomes positive. So here are the solution. So my dear students, we have completed exercise 3G, and I hope that it would be very much beneficial to you. Thanks a lot. Thank you for watching.